That's my spit over here. I want to see if I position this right. It looks like I'm at some exotic location. I was trying to
All
get
right,
it
there
to
we
where
go.
it
We're
didn't
back
have a
on.
rip.
Sorry, guys. I don't know what happened. It looks like we ended. It just cut off on Facebook. So this is part two of my interview with Zeke Powerz. And I know. I guess you got to run, but I just wanted to. There's a few things I wanted to mention before before we cut off. Where can people get a hold of you? Where can people find more information on the ghost tours, the paranormal show? You've got an amazing Titanic show.
So you can get all of that on my website at paranormalmagician.com. Just go to the page. I have a page dedicated for the ghost tours. I also have a bio in there, links to the videos where you can see me perform. I'm available for your private parties, corporate events. It could be your MC. Also hosting a ghost event at your distillery or haunted location, as well as providing readings, which is something I know. I think as a paranormal magician, I like to blur the line between science and superstition. I provide tarot readings, palm readings, numerology, and I always give the disclaimer: you'll never see the word psychic in anything that I post or use because I believe that that's a derogatory term. I think that's like saying I'm a person. Okay, nobody cares. I think we're all psychic. I think we all have a gift, and it's just like sports. Some people are better at it than others, and have you worked at it to develop those skills, the things that you can do? And I've worked at it, and I can tell you, I'm still not nearly as keen as some of the other people that I know that work in the industry. What I do is for entertainment purposes only. And now I've had people come up and they go, "Listen, you told me something in this reading, and it came through the next day, and it's changed my life." And I go, "That's pretty powerful." And I go, "And I'm glad that it did change your life. I hope it changed in a positive way." And they say, "Well, yeah, absolutely." I said, "Well, that's the important part." You can check me out on there. Facebook. I got another semi here. Facebook. You can Google me as well. Zeke Powerz, Zeke, and it's Powers with a Z. Powerz. Just type in Zeke Powerz Magician. It'll come up. Facebook and the website for the ghost tours. It's really long, but it's on purpose. And that is Haunted History Ghost Stories and Tours.com. So there's a whole lot of typing there. But that is by design because it's kind of hidden. So that the people who need to find it can find it. Because let's face it, the tour is not on Facebook or there. It's here in person. So reach out to me. And I'm available anytime. You can call or text 702-509-6664.
All right, perfect. So I want to mention real quick, if I feel better, like I said, today is just, I'm lousy today. Tomorrow I'm going to have, I think my friend Dan Mothershed, actor, comedian and writer, Dan Mothershed, and also Malort drinker. Daniel Mothershed's going to come on. And then I think tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow evening, Calvin Von Crush is going to come on. And,
the occult collector.
Yeah, the occult collector, Calvin, is one of my dear friends. And then, I posted this morning, actually just a few minutes before we went live, on Sunday, October 29th, I'm going to be the guest on this show, and our friend Ryan Roth, right? You know Ryan Roth.
Yeah, Ryan. Yeah.
Roth's going to zoom in, and Roth's going to interview me. So if you have any questions, if anybody has any questions they want to ask ahead of time and they want it thrown in the bag, the link to Ryan's Facebook page is in the post on Facebook. And I don't know that we'll take live questions, but I do think we'll take some pre-submitted questions. We'll see. But buddy, one of the things I wanted to make sure I do is that, you've lost some people close to you in the last couple of years, and I've lost some people close to me in the last couple of years. And one of the things that I don't think we as adult men do enough is point out how much other people mean to us. So I just wanted to take a few minutes and tell you that you are one of my favorite people in the world. And you were with me in the last several years. You've been with me at some of the lowest points in my life, and you've been with me at some of the biggest points in my life. And I appreciate everything about you, and I love you, buddy. So I just want to make sure that you knew that, and that you knew that you are a big part of my successes.
From a magic comp, that means so much, and I appreciate that. And you know how I feel about you. And I mean, I love you like you're a brother I never had, man. And you've also helped me through some tough times and needing help and direction. And sometimes you just need somebody to talk to at the end of the day. And I just got back from a magic conference that 3 of my closest friends win every year, and it was just a weekend party. And it was a great time, and those 3 people aren't with us anymore. And I kind of joked that 3 of the 4 people in Atlanta that like me and are dead now, and I really don't know if I want to go down. And I decided to, I wanted to get, and this year for me, not only personally, but professionally, trying to get out of my comfort box, do things I haven't done before. So I said, you know what, I'm going to go and hang out. And I did. I made some new friends. I had a great time. I think that not only that, I spoke about all the friends that weren't there and, reminisce with some friends. And I think Prater said that, a man dies 2 deaths, one when he passes away and another when nobody speaks his name. And so I made
Actually,
sure
that was Ernest. It was Ernest Hemingway, not Paul Prater.
Aren't they the same?
Right. Yeah. Right.
I mean, Paul, Ernest, that's all the same. But I know that's a focus in Paul's show, and he talks about that, and I always remember that. And of course, it was Hemingway, but. And that's very true. And, there's nothing guaranteed. And I'm happy to be here today chatting with you. I look forward to the next time we get to hang out in person. I love you too, Paul. You're the best. And, keep up the good work, man. Keep it creepy and mysterious.
If it's not before, it will definitely be in January in Myrtle Beach, which is, if you don't know about that, if you're out there watching and listening and you don't know about East Coast Spirit Sessions, I recommend you come. Whether you're a performer or not, come. I mean, this year Calvin's going to come down and lecture on his occult collection, which is going to be amazing.
I want to tell you the lineup this year is unbelievable.
Well,
and I'm not even performing. It's not like I'm toting myself. I'm glad I'm not performing because I want to see all the shows and check out. I mean, my gosh, it looks awesome.
Prater and I were talking about that, and I guess he and Sarah are going to MC something. But this is the first year in several years that I'm not doing anything, and I'll tell you what, I am so excited about it. It's
me too.
The convention, and I hate even to call it a convention anymore because it really has become more of a reunion. I get to see some of my favorite people in the world that I don't get to see. I mean, you and I gotta bust on him. Houdini, our friend Eric.
I got in Atlanta with him all weekend.
Yeah. I love that guy, and and Steve Gibson and Vlad and the guys that put that convention on. If you get an opportunity, it's Martin Luther King weekend in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. It is such a fun convention. It's a reunion. It's Dan Bain's going to be there. Nick Birch is going to be there again this year. Two of my favorite people. Yeah. It's just such a good time, and so if I don't see it before then, I will see you then. I'm going to have this put on. I'll have this put on the podcast and on YouTube probably by the end of the week. I don't know how to edit. I'm going to try to edit the two of them together. So if you want to, excuse me, if you want to try to, if you want to share it, please do. But make sure you share it in 2 parts.
Okay.
Sorry, man. I'm running low here today. But I will.
Are you sick or something? What's the problem?
Oh, fuck yeah. I'll tell you. This is my first go, and I was counting. I was talking to my kid last night, and I'll bet in the last 3 years, I've been on over 80 airplanes. And I don't know how many hotels that is and how many, but I've managed to avoid it until now. And it's luckily, I'm not dying. I've got all my vaccines. It's just a couple days of being inconvenienced, and that's I'll be fine.
Back,
but So I'll have this figured out. I'll edit it and figure out how to put it in one when I put it on the podcast format and I put it on YouTube.
Man.
So all right, buddy, get out there and kill him. And I love you, buddy.
Same, man.
Take care.
Happy Halloween. I love you, Paul. See you, bro.
Take care.
Later.